Today's morning coffee vinyl side. Pat and Shirley Boone, side by side, 1959. In 1959, Pat Boone must have felt like he was on top of the world. He was the right color, had the right political affiliations, and was awash in a kind of self-congratulatory righteousness and a certainty of faith which had been buoyed by all his successes, long before the idea of the prosperity gospel had been propagated. He was also a Chevy pitchman, a father with 4 young daughters, and the husband of a wife whose body was so traumatized from being a baby factory in the early years of their marriage that she wouldn't kiss him, let alone sleep with him. Pat's solution for what ailed his marriage was to double down on the fiction, recording this album side by side with his wife Shirley Boone in an attempt to sell the world, and perhaps himself, on its conceit that everything in Boone-town was peachy keen. As far as albums go, it is pleasantly and inoffensively boring, smooth beyond smooth, like soft-serve ice cream. There's almost zero texture here, but there is harmony, musically and aesthetically. The pair may not have been communing in the marital bed, but they certainly came together in a wash of bland, and there's a place in the world for this kind of music for sure. Of course, Boone's next mission was to get his wife to a doctor. Being a mother and the keeper of the home hearth was only 2/3 of her wifely duties. Doctors would find cysts on her ovaries, treat her, and get her back on program. But as Boone's career started to decline during the British invasion, something he thought was a communist insurgency, Shirley would pull the Uno reversal on Boone by diving deeper into faith, deeper than Boone himself had ever gone, and embracing the charismatic Christian movement. And while he had a few lost years of drink and promiscuity, enjoying the Hollywood party scene of the late 60s, it would be Shirley and her faith that would yank old Pat back into line and into the baptismal pool. There's nothing wrong with working on your marriage and making music with the one you love. But do the rest of us really need to hear it?